Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, we see a little dog blanket here, so just, I do apologize. I have my two little dogs over here sleeping. They insisted, and they won. So, okay. Today, I am using Astro Dice, Tarot Dice, Oracle, and Tarot cards, all combined to bring you your messages. I feel for you, Pisces, and I do feel that this is the other person's energy. Like, it could be the other way around, but I'm feeling that it is the other person. I do feel like this person is stuck on you or stuck on a past situation. What I feel is going on here is I feel that this person may have had to make a hard choice when it came to this connection. I do believe they were married, and I do believe that it was a relationship of convenience, the marriage, not you, because you they are in love with. I feel that their challenge really is going to be to release these fears surrounding money and security. I almost feel like this person was pressured to end this relationship, which tells me that the other person found out about it or knew about the connection somehow. I also feel like your person has not healed or is not healing. This was a very difficult decision for this person because they didn't want to end it. Like, I'm not quite sure what they told you when they ended it, but if it was something like, I don't love you, that was a lie because they clearly do. Okay, so something here needs to change. Something needs to end for that person in order to release them from that energy, okay, so that you guys can come back together, which I feel is a strong possibility. We have in the Astro Dice the 5th house, along with the Capricorn symbol and the Pluto symbol. So the 5th house is about things that give us pleasure. It's it can be things in secret. It can be risk taking. It can be maybe this relationship, because it can speak to fun and games in the sector of romance, you know. And so maybe that's how it did begin, as just a physical attraction, an interest, something that would give this person the fulfillment that they were missing, you know, in the home. But it grew into something more. That's the thing. The 5th house is all about things that make you feel good. It comes with Capricorn and Pluto. So, okay, so there could be, with Pluto, it's about transforming something. It can be about letting go of old patterns. Pluto can force us to look at our shadow self, which I feel needs to be done here, because if not, it causes or could cause a lot of havoc. Well, that has happened, right? But it would continue for this person. A lot of havoc, physical and emotional upheaval, by resisting, you know. I feel like this, it also talks to obsessive obsessiveness. So somebody who is obsessive or is obsessing over something, and I feel they're obsessing over you. I feel like they are obsessing over a past situation, over a decision that they made in the past. I feel that they're looking back at the past, at something they did, and they're looking back in regret. I feel that Saturn plays a large part here because it is ruling Capricorn, and I feel like really that's why this symbol has immersed. I feel like not immersed, but has surfaced. Actually, I feel like besides the secrecy and secret feelings and secret affairs and stuff that were going on, I feel like this person had to learn something, or they need to. They may have kept you, I feel like they've kept you in the dark about something, and that this will come to light. It feels like, indeed, with the glove, somebody could have thrown that at them. I honestly, again, I feel like they were pressured in some way. Somebody found out about the third party, which would have been you, I feel, and would have pressured them by using, what they knew the person desired or wanted, which was this security, the money, the finance, and used that to get them to end this. That's what I'm getting. Because we have the card of devotion at the heart of this reading. And so I know that this person basically worshipped the ground you walked on. They were very devoted to you. There's almost nothing they wouldn't do for you, but this money, this security had a hold on this person. I mean, it's very possible that either it's family related, or it could be that this person did not have money growing up, but married into it. There's something this person needed to learn, had to learn, needed to see. I feel like they've been in the dark for a long time. And you might just be the one to make them see. Okay? Again, we see that they are looking back to the past. They have not healed. There's some very deep feelings that are surfacing. They could be somewhat cowardly, is what this card is saying, about going back and coming clean about something they've done. Okay, so but we see also that the conscience is like, it's very heavily on their mind, and they know they've done something they shouldn't have, and it's kind of pricking their conscience. Okay, so it's bothering them. They're carrying that. It won't leave them alone. It's like, you need to go back and make this right. You need to do the right thing. But you see, we have this fool, and he followed his heart, and he ended up with a loss. And so I feel like this is what they're afraid of, that if they follow their heart, which is following their heart directly to you, that's where the heart wants to go. They fear what they might stand to lose. So that is the issue. What we see is that they're reevaluating that mindset. They are reevaluating a decision that they took in the past, some type of action that they took, and the challenge would be to go back and make things right. The challenge would be to see or to release their fears and step outside of their comfort zone. So again, we see that there's some type of guidance, spiritual guidance for this person here, guiding them back to fix this error. I feel like they do indeed have this guilty conscience. I feel like they've paid a high price. They've paid a high price for this decision that they did take in the past. They want to come back. We see it here, 8 of Cups in the reverse, a change of mind, a change of heart, wanting to go back. This is somebody who deeply regrets leaving you, someone who has never gotten over you, someone possibly may have, either they left in search of something more, or which I don't believe is what it was. I feel more like they were pressured or forced to leave. Forced to end it, to leave. Or that they had to, or felt they had to. But then they found out, and they would have done this for money, for security, but they may have learned a hard lesson here, that all that glitters may not have been gold, or may not be gold. It's what I'm seeing. The ego could be holding them still for the moment because of this hangman, which speaks to blame. You know, the cost of something, weighing up their options, trying to understand something. But this person still sees you in their future. They can't shake off that image or that attachment to you. It's almost like an addiction. The feeling that they have between you two, it's almost like an addiction, that feeling. Okay, this is about getting the courage to come back and make something right. Yeah, and definitely here, see, it feels like they were forced to give, it feels like they were forced to give something up. Somebody got dropped because of the money trap. We have the money trap card here. So, but now we see that they want to come back. There's been a pause, there's been a break. This knight took a break. He took a pause. But now we see that there's movement, or there's a desire to move. There's an impatience here. Again, pressured. They were pressured with the glove. Somebody threw down the gauntlet. You know, I feel like they were forced to end this. Yeah, they were like, and they're looking back at it, you know, at the work that they've done. They're looking back at a decision that they made, something that, you know, that they dropped, or at the time they were pressured to drop, to walk away from, but they didn't want to. Now, excuse me, now they see quite clearly. Now, this is about facing their fears, here in the future. It's what they're going to do. They're going to face their fears, and that was their challenge. I feel like this here in the future, it is like a turning point. Releasing, it's a time when they're going to release their fears regarding relationships, security, whatever it was that held them there, and overcoming obstacles. If at this time, with this card here, at this time they've been in an unhappy relationship, okay, which they have been, because they were in a relationship of convenience. They were forced to end it with you because of that, or because of their insecurities surrounding money, security. It could be even status, you know. If they have been in an unhappy relationship, then they will be leaving that relationship, is what these cards were saying. There's a whole brand new way of seeing something. It's almost like a rebirth. Something is ending and something else with you is beginning. It is a fated, we have the card of fate here, and the wheel of fortune. Two of swords. Something that you have been longing for, that you've been stuck on. You've been stuck on this decision for you or they, excuse me, I say you, but I mean into the energy of whoever this is, been stuck on this decision for quite some time. This is the turning point. Excuse me. Losing my voice. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. So they were looking deeper into the dark. Okay. Doing the shadow work. Something that they had been putting off and putting off. I feel they're now looking at the details of this. There's a conversation that they've been wanting to have for a long time, that they've been thinking of, but didn't have the courage to do so, or they didn't have the courage to take a decision. Here we see that they do. This is a fated event. This is a turning point for not just for this person, but for you also. Somebody is going to take action. They're going to release their fears about a choice. I feel like this person is leaving an unhappy situation and are deciding to follow their heart, frankly, because I have the Ace of Cups here. In the overall energy, with the Magician, I mean, you know, we have it here also. They've been going back and forth between you and that relationship. This is a decision that they've been in the dark about. We see that they are actually going to go for it. Letting go of their fears here. They're going to follow their heart. And you are their heart. That's where they wish to go. It's something they've been putting off and desiring and wanting, and unable to forget or stop thinking about. That's it. They're going after their happiness. There's a very big event that is coming here in the future with the Ten of Cups. This is the storybook ending. It's that storybook ending. Divine love. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.